Hey, how's it going, Durinde? Back with you once again, continuing our Let's Play of Stellaris with the Star Wars Galaxy Divided. Mod, glad to have you back as we continue to play as everybody's favorite furballs, the Wookiees. Here we are in the Kashyyyk system, probably still not pronouncing that correctly. Do they ever actually say that in any of the Star Wars movies? I'm not sure if they do. Maybe it was in the holiday special or something. Anyway, glad to have you along, and just give me a couple moments to try to reorient myself with what we were doing and what my plans are for the future. Like I said, I'm playing a few different save games, so it sometimes takes me a little while to figure out what I was doing and what my initial plans were. Yes, the Mandalorians kind of creeping downward here, and I was kind of eyeing them last time because they are starting to scare me just a little bit. We are doing a little bit of construction, pulling in 97 minerals a month. That's not terrible. It's not super great either. And 64 energy, which is, it's okay. I've had a lot less energy coming in every month. Let's take a look at our planets. So we got Kashyyyk here, and do we have no defensive armies or anything? I think we should probably get ourselves some defensive armies. Okay, so that ate up all the minerals that I had very quickly. How's research going? So we got cold fusion power coming up in 58 months. We have leader lifespan coming up in a year. Imagine if someone dies before that kicks in. And advanced spaceports coming up in 7 months. Will allow us to build destroyer assembly yards. Just in case you're curious about what happens when you boot up this mod after you had the alpha mod enabled, well, none of the alpha mod buildings showed up. I just loaded up the game and saw that I had a bunch of unemployed Wookiees and I couldn't figure out why. And I looked around to the different planets, and yeah, like the alpha mod buildings that I had built weren't showing up. So that's what happens if you start a game with the alpha mod and then you forget to enable. I do have to check something as well. So, okay, they are still showing adjacency bonuses. I wanted to check that because I am playing a Star Wars mod with the alpha mod as well, and these adjacency bonuses have disappeared, and I'm not sure why, but anyway, that's a mystery for another time. Okay, so Kashyyyk's looking pretty good. Let the Wookiee win. This guy's moving to Quaz-Killam Prime. Okay. Furball is looking okay. They're actually pretty much almost maxed out for what we can do there. This planet, how come we don't have anyone coming in here? We have plenty of food. Come on. Save the game. There we go. Oh, there we go. So, that's our ship shelter. What are we going to upgrade it to? We could do a mining colony. We could do a penal colony. What are we producing mostly here? Seems like energy. Recruiting world. Research colony. Let's go with, I don't know. Yeah, let's just do our bog planetary administration. And, okay, we do have minerals in this little slot here, so we'll speed things up again because I'm starting to get my bearings now. So we'll build a basic mine there. We are going to lose food in that tile. Not a big loss since we already have like 7 food, and it's a teeny tiny incy wincy planet. Raccoon. Okay, so we have guys coming in there. Torn Station. What are we building there? Some sort of Jedi Force Academy. Cool. We are filled out for influence, so it might be a good time to enact some edicts. Production targets. I'm just trying to see if we have a planet. Okay, we'll do capacity overload here. It's going to increase our energy for a while. And I'm not sure if it's worth it to enact any more edicts on any more of those planets. So we'll just leave that be for now. We do have a couple of fleets. Okay, yeah, we did find some sort of experimental ships or something somewhere. Got a couple of observation posts. Construction ship is working. Where's it going? It's going up there. Science ship. Actually, we should order you to come down here as well. We don't have enough resources. Never mind. Science ship out exploring the galaxy. Because for some reason I had these 2 or 3 systems on the edge of my controlled space that I had not surveyed. Encountering Dason. Okay, the mem aliens. As long as it's not the meme aliens. Okay, so clear this. So Kashuk. Okay, governors. How are we doing for... So we are maxed out with leaders, okay. So we will start looking for technologies that allow us to have more leaders. Army recruitment finished. Okay, that's good. We will want some offensive armies because I am thinking about taking on the Mandalorians. They're getting kind of big and that's making me uncomfortable. I don't like things bigger than my Wookiee. Okay, so we're doing food there. So we're at 2 food right now. So a biomass furnace actually produces food and energy. Reduces habitability. And we won't be able to take advantage of the society research. That's fine. So we'll do this. Okay. Quaskilum. Quaskilum. Clear. Torn Station. Good. Alright, so I think we're okay for the construction for a while. So we're at 36 out of 41 in terms of our fleet strength. How do we stack up? The Chani and the Chiss. They are way over us. The Chani, or the Chiss, kind of like us. The Chani, not so much. Why not? Who doesn't love a good Wookiee? We have border friction with the Chani. Okay, Mandalorians really don't like us. I wonder why. Okay. Clear this off. And we're still only at 5 out of 10 in terms of controlled sectors, so we may be looking at doing a little bit more colonization. Let's see if we can get our fleet kind of up to full strength. So, yeah, we're only as far as destroyers right now. So let's just take a quick look at our ship designs, because I don't think we've had a look at this in a while. So we're only up to level 2 coil guns. All this stuff is maxed out. We do have improved deflectors. Okay. Alright, so let's build. How much are these worth? 2. So that's going to be 38, 40, 41. There we go. System survey complete. And yeah, we're going to have to start building some offensive and some defensive armies. Because, yeah, I would like to take out the Mandalorians. Man, look at these guys. 3.54. I don't know how I feel. Like, I've been kind of on the fence about building mechs, you know, because the mechs are kind of an alpha mod thing. I'm not sure if they're actually included in the Star Wars mod. But then I thought about it, I was like, you know, Imperial Walkers are basically mechs, so maybe. Could you imagine, though, the Wookiees, like, having their own kind of walkers? What would they look like? I imagine they'd look like some sort of big gorilla. What is this? The Hutt clans? Ooh. Hello to you. That's not a bad approximation of the Hutts, I suppose. It's the same graphic that they use for the Blorg. They don't like us. They like the fact that we love aliens, though. The relative power is superior. Strange. They just kind of popped up, too, which is kind of scary. So, what research do we have done? Okay, so we can now build destroyer assembly yards. That's neat. Robots. I mean, robots, basically droids. So, that might be good. We could, yeah, let's go for the extra minerals. I like having raw resources when I can get it. It's nothing like hot, raw resources. The hottest resources west of the Mississippi. I remember when I was a kid, we were driving through Quebec, and it was my first time in Quebec, and it's like you can see, I was like 10 or 12 at the time, and you're driving through Quebec, and you look at the side of the road, it's like girls new or whatever. It's like whatever the Quebec thing is for nude girls, you know, is or femme nu or something like that. It's like, wow, that's kind of something that you don't usually see. And it was like right after you crossed the border in Quebec too. Like we weren't really that far in Quebec from New Brunswick. Drove through there over the summer. I don't remember those signs coming up again, but Might have been a different time. Also, discos. They were advertising discos. This would have been like the mid-90s. Star Confederation. Okay. Allows you to transform your current government into a Star Confederation. What does that mean? Could unlock Atlantis because, hey, you know, Atlantis is part of the Star Wars background. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of side novel or something. We have wet farms and fishing yards. Yeah, let's go for the Star Confederation. I'm curious to see what that's all about, actually. Okay, so let's get some more defensive armies. I'm going to try to maybe go for ARC Troopers. ARC Troopers seem to be more powerful, actually. Yeah, they seem to be more powerful than Force Adepts, which is kind of interesting. Non-aggression pact with the Shani. I'm all for that. You know, they seem all white. Get it? Because they got white hair. There's your pun for this episode. I don't guarantee a pun for every episode, but I usually slip them in somewhere. Language should be fun. I think it should be fun. Why shouldn't language be fun? Okay. Hello to you! And now you want a defensive pact. So, is that the Shani? Is that the guys who didn't like us? Yeah, these were the guys who are like -5. Now they're starting to like us. Maybe because the Mandalorians are starting to creep down here. So the Shani are there. Cathar are there. What did I think the Cathar think fairly well of us, because they're big fuzzy people as well. Yep, they're cordial to us. Non-aggression pact with the Terrace Civil Authority. Haven't heard of those guys before. They're new to me. So we'll clear that. New ships. Where are you? You're in this system somewhere. Let's clear this. We'll get you to join up with the main fleet. It's a single ship. Don't think it added that much, but anyway. Do we have an admiral? We do. We have Katara. It's kind of an interesting name. Okay, and so we're just observing these guys. We're not uplifting them into the stars or anything spectacular like that. No. And I don't see Wookiees taking anyone's space cattle, so we'll avoid doing that for now. Radio signals. Our detection instruments have, for the first time, picked up radio signals emanating from Yivfivfliva. The industrialized alien civilization lives on the world have heavily started. Okay, so that's actually one of the guys that I'm observing. Man, it almost seems like the game knew what I was talking about. That's kind of freaky. Launch of the first primitive aircraft. Okay, so they're like World War II era right now. Cool. Well, maybe they'll make it into space. Space. Science ship. And we still can't enlighten them? No. I think we probably need to unlock some sort of technology or something for that. So 14 months for that, 36 months for cold fusion, and 24 months for mineral storage. Okay. All right. Let's just take a look at our worlds again, see if we can build anything else, see if we can upgrade anything. And we'll just bop along through our list. Where are you going? Quaskilum. I think I've seen that before. Okay, and where are you going? You don't like working at the biomass furnace? Okay, we can upgrade a few different things here. Alrighty. Raccoon. Okay, so... Oh, new contact! The Tezaklian? Okay. They're four-eyed bird people. Greetings to you, four-eyed bird people. Okay, so what are we doing now? 2 food. We have a nuclear plant there. We'll get extra energy if we build next to these 2 tiles. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop you there, and can we do geothermal plants yet? HIEFG. I don't see any geothermal plants. Okay, so bog standard power plant it is. We're maxed out on influence again. Okay. So what are we producing here? So we have production targets. Let's just pop in capacity overload because we can. Defensive pacts, okay. Again, I want to kind of get all of our planets with some decent defensive armies, if I can. And then we'll start producing some offensive armies. And then we will conquer the galaxy. Not really, we'll probably beat back the Arcanian Dominion. Galaxy presents enough threats. Okay, so apparently all the white-haired, glowy-eyed humans of this universe really have a thing for Wookiees. So a lot of people like us. Mandalorians really don't like us, though. We're still equivalent. And their technology is inferior. That's a good thing. I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. Okay. We do have quite a bit of extra energy, so maybe some more minerals might be a good step right now. So let's see about doing some trading. We're pretty friendly with the Zeltros. You know, they got their Kool-Aid dyed hair on the go. They're an enlightened monarchy. Offer a trade deal. We will give you, say, 1,000 energy credits. Or, no, we're not trading energy credits for energy credits. That would be silly. For minerals, okay, so they don't have a lot of minerals to trade. So we'll back this off a bit. Yeah, we'll give them a little benefit too. Okay, so that puts us up to 600 minerals. Allows us to build 10 more defensive armies. Not spectacular. Actually, 20 defensive armies. For a cost of 30. I thought they were a cost of 60 for some reason. I think that's the assault armies, though. Okay, so we're at 41 out of 44 for our naval capacity right now. So we can build some more ships. So let's do that. Don't really want to fall behind. So that's going to put us at 43. That's going to put us at 44 for our fleet size. Okay. Construction ship's still working away. Science ship is working away. And everybody is working for the weekend. Okay. We can build some spaceports as well. That's going to increase our naval capacity. You know, we are starting to get kind of the infrastructure in place here now. So we can start kind of concentrating on the military-industrial complex. Okay, so we can build more defensive armies here. I'm just trying to max them out. Okay. We'll build 2 there. Rip your arms off. Gotta love that name for a planet. We have unemployed Wookiees or inactive buildings. Yeah, it's not unemployment, it's inactive buildings. Which is the opposite of unemployment. It's underemployment. What a terrible thing to have. Okay, so we'll upgrade this. I think we had some people moving to Quivo or something like that. Okay, so food is at 4 here now. I'm just going to wait till the end of the month just so we have a few more minerals to work with before I try building something. There we go. So, do we have anything that produces energy and minerals? Let's see. Natural fuels converter would do that. Also a nuclear fusion plant. Hopefully we have enough fissionable materials. Looks like we do. Torn station. It's working my way up or down. Can't remember. Where did I start? Memory of a goldfish. Okay. Well, we do have a free tile here. Mineral output, energy output, engineering research. Okay, so we'll get a nice energy boost if we build here. Let's go for another nuke plant, because nothing says fun times like nuclear Wookiees. Almost sounds like nuclear wedgies. Wedgie! The offensive tool of every 1980s adolescent movie bully. 3 energy in this tile. I think we got to go for that. You know, if we end up with too much energy, hey, we'll just trade it. You know. Okay, because we have people who love us and will, you know, go into semi-favorable trade deals with us. Federation offer with the Galactic Republic. Yes, the Wookiees have finally been offered to join the Galactic Republic. I have to say, it is about time. I was starting to feel kind of left out there. Okay, so we built some mining stations there. Our science ship, the Liberator. This lies within our boundaries, so we should survey this. Alright, so we do have a few systems here. Let's check these guys out. Who are you? Oh, that's the Tizlakians, or whatever they're called. Okay. Alright. Merrily we roll along. Okay. And what kind of options do we have for expansion? Okay, so energy is pretty good right now. So let's take a look for. Okay, there's absolutely no food on that planet. Seriously, there's no like berry bush or like rabbit or whatever. Are Wookiees vegetarian? Kind of feel like Wookiees might be vegetarian. I'm not sure though. I'm going to say maybe. There's commitment for you. What's this do? Habitability 5%. Consulate, Frontier Brewery. Alright, so we just did this thingy. So how do we form a star confederation? Can we do it through here? Have an election. I got a huge election for you. Where is our ethics? Edicts. Information quarantine, courtesy thought, no shanties, think tanks, centralized republic. I do have the society and edicts mod also installed. I forget what it's called. It's enhanced something mods. Gives you like extra options to some of this stuff. Cultural aspiration, education. Yeah, I have no idea how I would start enacting that. Anyway, we'll continue as if we were normal. Garrison health minus 25%. Why? Okay, so I want to just make sure that we have our defensive ducks in a row, so to speak. Man. Remember the Mighty Ducks had their own cartoon at one point? And it was like almost like Ninja Turtles, except it was giant hockey-playing ducks. Strange times! And then, of course, there was Biker Mice from Mars. There's a 90s cartoon for you. Look it up. It existed. And I seem to remember like the main villain's name being Limburger. I could be wrong about that. It was like a cheese name. Because, you know, giant mice, you gotta have cheese-related puns. Okay. Defense armies. Chikala. We'll build some more defensive armies there. The Household Phalanx. Okay. It's on the go. Migration Treaty. The Dorians. Portrait of Dorian Gray. Okay, we'll build some more defensive armies. Like I said, I just kind of want to get that established just in case we get invaded. You know, to tell the truth, I've never really been invaded in a Stellaris game, at least not at the difficulty levels I play at. But I don't know. I feel like I should be doing this. Like, I rarely do, but it seems like something. And I think I also read somewhere that if you have kind of a full slot of defensive armies on a planet, then you have less chance of kind of people trying to rebel. What's on the go here? Alderaan has joined the Galactic Republic. Hopefully that works out for them and they don't get destroyed by some sort of unfortunate mining accident or something like that. So defensive armies, Wookiees, yep. More Wookiees. Chewbacca, what a Wookiee. Okay. So we're almost maxed out now, I think. Like I said, we want to... Do I need a special building to build ARC troopers? I need clone vats. Makes sense. And I need a Force Academy. I'm building a Force Academy somewhere, aren't I? I believe. What's this? That's a library. Okay, research that, whatever it is. Going to the library. Yes, I know that's not how it's pronounced. Natural fuels converter. Produces 3 energy and 1 mineral. Sure. Why not? Okay, rip your arms off. Thought I was building some sort of Force Academy. Okay, what's this? That's Force Academy, so we should be able to build these guys. No, we need a Great Force Academy. Well, excuse me, princess. Well, hell then. All right, how's the rest of our research going? So we got 17 months for cold fusion, 20 months for that. Did I select that after? I thought I selected something else, but maybe I'm wrong about it. New contact, Zabrak Council. Hey! I think I saw you guys at the mall once. Get it? Because it's the same race as Darth Maul. Yeah. 2 Star Wars buttons. Never mind. Okay, what was I going to do? I was going to see if I could spend some of this influence. Why can't I hold all this influence? We want production targets. Swirling shadows. Okay. Research complete. What do we got? You can upgrade mineral silos. What does this do? Ship hull points plus 10. Fleet engineers, ion thrusters. This unlocks cruisers. I think we got to go for that. Go cruising USA. Okay. So again, memory of a goldfish. What did I just research? Mineral storage. Okay, and we are maxed out for energy as well. So we're going to have to do a little bit of trading. Let's talk to our cat friends. I wonder how they feel about extra energy. Do you like that? That's how you power your laser dots that you get to chase around. 8, 5, 2. Yeah, let's go for that. Not a lot of people willing to trade away minerals, unfortunately. Well then. 44 out of 45. We can build ourselves an extra Corvette. Might as well do it. Get out of the way. We can upgrade our spaceport here too. So let's do that. What's this? Trade deal, energy credits. Okay, yeah, that's the one that we just pushed through. So we can build another 10 defensive armies. So they're maxed out. They're maxed out. Okay. And they can't support any more armies. Okay. And we'll just wait till the end of the month. Okay. Alright, so we're doing kind of a lot of building and getting things in place, you know, this episode. You know, I still have my eye on the Mandalorians. Don't you worry. I'm just trying to make sure we have maybe a little bit of an edge. A non-aggression pact with the Zabraks. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. We have inactive buildings. I guess someone moved somewhere. What is this? Mineral silo. We can upgrade that. Yeah, let's just check into our planets again, just to make sure we're not missing any upgrades or anything. We do have a free tile here. No, we won't be building a nuclear fusion plant. Yeah, it's just going to be a bog standard mine, I think. Why can't I build a mine? Oh, let's get out of that and go back in. Classic troubleshooting. Get out and go back in. Why can't I build a... Oh, okay, we need to plant... What? To build a mining network? I don't understand. Oh, because we must have installed one of those different... planetary administration capitals. I see. I see. Icy wiener. Okay, let's clear that. Okay, so I think we're going to go for an extra energy producing thing. Here, basic power plant. How do I build these clone vats? Here, let's go for the... What's the difference between this and this? I don't know! They're exactly the same. What's this? Star charts with the huts? Okay. Wow, the huts actually control a large region of space. That's kind of scary, actually. How many worlds do they have? 7. It's Pizza the Hut. Okay, so might be a good spot for one of those natural fuels buildings. Library. Yes, I know that's not how it's pronounced. Okay. Clear this, clear this, clear this, clear this. We're all going to the library. Pick out a book, any kind of book. Seems like that was a Sesame Street thing. Could be wrong. You may be right, I may be crazy. Just may be the lunatic you're looking for. Turn out the lights. Don't say maybe. Defensive armies, okay. Seems like we're almost maxed out. Okay. Calcutta. Perfect. Alright, so we're good. And we can now start focusing on doing another trade because we're maxed out for energy credits again. The Shani, they look like someone who could use some energy credits. Offer them a trade deal. We want all your minerals. Okay. 32. Because it's not System 32. No. What gives, yo? Okay, let's try it this way. Nope, okay. They're not going to do a trade. Let's try the Galactic Republic. Offer a trade deal. Energy credits. Go for about 1,000 minerals, please. There we go. Ooh. So they max out about there. So that's a pretty good trade, actually. They end up with about an extra 100 energy. I'm fine with that. You know, you offer a trade deal. Yeah, there's some give and take. And we are back. Did they deny the trade deal? I think not. What? That's terrible. Okay, we need some way to turn energy into matter. We need, like, the replicator from Star Trek. Construction ship needs something to do. Or we need to build maybe some sort of giant murder ball. That might work. Can we use our energy for that? To build like a giant murder ball? Research stations there. Homogeny of someone. Closer borders. Okay, we can build another destroyer. And another corvette. We shall do that. Let's try these guys. They're shipwrights. Communicate. Offer a trade deal. Nice man bun, man. Actually, I think in the Star Wars universe you could get away with a man bun. That's just like my opinion, man. Bun. Clear, okay. We haven't settled Blimp yet, have we? Hey there, Blimpy boy. For Zod. Have we built a observation post here? We haven't. Go do that. Alright, so we are at 500 minerals right now. Just do a quick look through our surfaces, and if we can't build anything super exciting, then we're going to get a start on building our assault armies to try to beat back the Mandalorian hordes. Actually, the huts, not looking that favorable either. Okay. Seems okay. Okay, so there's going to be energy credit bonuses if I build here. How are we doing for food first? Food's at 1. So we may want to take care of a hydroponics facility here first. We have a frontier clinic? Yes, we do. Okay, let's go for that. Make things a little bit more Wookiee friendly. How are we doing for food here? Food's at 1. Same idea. I think I'm going to build up here because I'd rather get the energy bonus down there if I can. Okay. Alright, so 48 out of 49 for ships. So we're going to build another Corvette. How close are we to cruisers? 184 months, which is quite a ways away. Okay. Still don't remember selecting that, but I guess it did. And we are still maxed out on energy credits. Man. Anybody want to trade? What about you guys? You're kind of like a blue thing or a purple thing. Offer a trade deal. We want your minerals. No, that's not going to work. Okay, who else? Who else? Let's try Terrace. They seem like bog standard humans. Okay, we want your minerals. No, you're not going to do that. I say bullocks to you, sir. Bullocks. Okay, trade deal, minerals. Okay. We might be able to do something with these guys. So that puts them at minus 16. We're going to offer you energy. There you go, plus 2. Okay, so that revealed that resource. Okay, that's just a flat 5% habitability. I think maybe we'll go for that because I am looking at colonizing some more worlds. That will allow us to upgrade our ships. This will allow us to upgrade our physics lab, plasma throwers. Let's go for physics. What is this? Trade deal? No, it's been rejected. I feel the sting of rejection. That's okay. I'll live. Alright, so I think we're in a good position to actually send out another colony ship. So let's take a look at our expansion planner. And we have colonizationable worlds. Good for him. He's intellectual. An intellectual Wookiee. Let's go to Narboshala 2. Seems like a decent world. There's a little bit of food there at least. Unlike these places. Narboshala. Narboshala, where are you? That's a queef. Okay, it's down here. Actually, I want to take a look at Blimp first. Hey there, Blimpy boy. Surface. This actually looks pretty decent. Colonize. And we're going to colonize from Kashyyyk. And let's see, where is their food? There's food in this tile. Alright. What's a good Wookiee name? What's a good Wookiee? Let's call this Life Day. Is that the name of that they use for birthdays in Star Wars? Is it Life Day? Can't remember. I think Name Day is Game of Thrones. Okay, so maxed out. Alright, assault Wookiees. Ho! Okay, and how do the Mandalorians stack up now? Jedi, pretty fly for a Jedi. TM Mandalorians. Are you still equivalent? Their technology is inferior, and the Hutts, they're equivalent as well, and they're wary of us. Well, I'd rather take out the guys who are downright hostile to us. first than the guys who are wary. But, man, the huts have kind of spread out, hey? They're, like, all over the place. They're a hut above. Okay. So, we are building that colony ship first. Pump out some more assault armies. And we will wait for time to tick along. So, how's the rest of it? So, 48 months, 44, and 178. All of our ships are doing something. That's good. I didn't really mean to zoom all the way out like that. Okay. What was that from? I was just thinking about the extreme close-up. Whoa! That's Wayne's World, isn't it? I think that's Wayne's World. For some reason, I thought it was Bill and Ted, but I seem to recall Canada's favorite son there, Mike Myers, doing extreme close-up. Ah! Pretty sure Mike Myers is probably not Canada's favorite son. He's well-liked, though. But I think maybe Chris Hadfield might edge him out in terms of Canadians who are liked. Let's build some research stations there. The N1 Assault Rookie? Assault Battalion, I think that's supposed to read. Anyway. 49 out of 49. We're doing good. We're doing good. I like it. Let's check our surfaces again. I think we should be good for a little while. Oh, no, can do something here. We're a little bit low on food, but we are building the Frontier Clinic there. Okay, that's fine. We will have energy credits there and there if we build right here. Can we do a nuclear facility, or are we low? Natural fuels converter. That will increase our energy storage. Maybe do that. Force Academy. And library. Colony Ops Center. Yeah, let's go for the natural fuels converter. Or naturalistic Wookiees. Except, not. These guys are wearing clothes. Wookiees tend to be fairly devoid of clothes. So, we just want this to be a bog standard planetary administration. Okay, how's food? Food's at 3. Society research bonus. Not that appealing to me. Maybe another natural fuels converter. Moisture farm. Oh, I love saying that. Moisture. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Looking fine. Looking extravagant. Okay. We're up to 219. So what planet is the Force Academy on? Because I think that provides a bit of a bonus to Army health. It's not here. Rip your arms off. Raccoon? Nope, that's a nuclear facility. Apparently we don't have ice. We don't have enough ice, really? All you gotta do is freeze some water, like grab a tray, fill it up, stick it in the freezer. Bam, you got some ice cubes. Don't you hate it when you don't have enough ice? And here I was, worried that we wouldn't have enough nuclear materials. Nope, ice is what we're lacking. Because apparently the Wookiees can't figure out how to freeze water unless they have a huge building that they can do it in. Sigh. Okay. Moisture farm, mineral silo. Hydroponics. Well, let's do a natural fuel sorcerer, I suppose. I'm still trying to remember what planet I put that Force Academy on. Okay. Wasn't there. Or was it? Was this? That's a ship shelter. It's here. Okay. I think if we build armies on here, they're going to be a little... Oh, we can actually do the Force Adept. Let's do it. All right, let's get the Jedi Wookiees on the go. 3.84. Assault Wookiees. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. It takes them like... So, let's see, 12... 3... It takes them a year to train one of these guys. It's pretty quick, actually. Man, how long did it take? Well, I don't know. Like, Luke Skywalker kind of got up there pretty quickly. I mean, what's kind of the timeline of the 3 original Star Wars movies? I mean, you got the first movie, which takes course over maybe like a few days, and then second movie maybe a few weeks, and then it's kind of an indeterminate length, isn't it, between the third and the fourth, or episodes 5 and 6, Return of the Jedi. I don't know. Like I said, I like Star Wars enough, but I'm just not super into the minutia of some of the lore. Okay. I'm not sure if that's the correct word. This is minutia? Minutia? Min something. Anyway, I just want to build me some Force Wookiees. That's all I want. You know? It's like Grease. You're the one that I want. Ooh, 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 Force Wookiee.
Construction complete.
Like a rock lobster. But it wasn't a Wookiee, it was a Force Adept. That was terrible. I vow never to try to repeat that attempted failure at a joke. Construction ship! You need something to do, my friends. You need some minerals to do it. I can't help you. At least not until another month passes. It's not in the budget. Okay. 153. There's ice over here, and we are sorely lacking ice apparently. So we got to go there. It's like, oh my God, there's ice in space. Who would have thought? It's not like there's no comets or anything like that. You know, crazy. It's like Neil Young and Crazy Horse. So 190. Okay, so we can build something else. Get you to go here. No, not there. Not there. Not there. Yeah. There. And planning stations. That should keep you busy for a while. Keep you out of trouble. Keep you out of your mom's hair. Hey-oh. Okay. Still maxed out for energy. Can anybody trade? Let's try the, I'm going to call these guys the Alaskans, even though they're not actually that. Nice dreads! Instant transfer. Doesn't look like they're going to offer me much. Nope. Confound it. They like us, though. Let's try the Shani again. Trade deal. Minerals. I want your minerals. I also want you to want me. Like a little bit of Cheap Trick. I want you to want me. Oh, that's not gonna work. Just like the band Cheap Trick. Never mind. Cheap Trick's pretty good. Okay, offer a trade deal. Minerals, come on, man bun people, I believe in you. The Industrial Revolution, okay. Cool. Man, those guys seem to be moving through their respective ages fairly quickly. We did, I think, manage to do a trade there. Not for a lot of minerals, though. It was very middling. Where's that up? Okay. And we can build another Corvette. How do the Mandalorians feel about us now? Inferior technology. I mean, the ground war is probably going to work out for us. How's relative power these days? So, the Shani and the Nemoidians, who are wary of us. Why? You get your tentacles stuck in our fur for some reason? Construction complete. Complete. All right. This might be a little bit of a shorter one, but I think I'm going to wrap things up there. We did spend a lot of time kind of building up our industrial base, and I want to start things off because next time, because I think very soon we're going to be heading to war with the Mandalorians. So, if you enjoyed the episode, please like the video, and think about subscribing to the channel as well if you enjoy the content. See you next time. Have a great day. Take care.